How's everybody doing this morning? Let's do a poll. Let's see here. Da 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 da. I got my coffee. Da, 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 da. There we go. Ta-da! Hey, Johnny B. How's it going, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look what I got today. You guys like blueberries? Check this out. A blueberry cheesecake tart. Happy birth canal day. Happy birth canal day. That's funny. Birth canal day. This is gonna be good. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ramesh. There's Uncle Terry. I know, right? Well, the place doesn't open until 8 o'clock. I was only 2 minutes late. Please forgive me. Yeah, 21. I'm conflicted if I ever want to, if I want to be 21 again. Mm, this is really good. Perfect breakfast. Cheesecake for breakfast. I mean, what's wrong with that, right? Thank you, Johnny. Can you guys guess how old I'm going to be today? When I continue to stuff my face in front of you? I'm old. I'm old. Mm, man, that's good. They didn't have the scone today, but this cheesecake is pretty rocking, I will say. Robert proceeded to jump on me this morning in bed and claw my chest. I got scratches right here from his meaty claws. He wanted me to get up this morning. I was like, damn it, I don't get up till 7 today. It's like clockwork. Every day, 6 o'clock. He's just there, doing his thing, you know? I can't see you guys chat. There it is. 47? 50? 56? No, I'll be 49 today. 49. I have not hit the 50 mark. 50. Damn. I don't. My mindset isn't what I would think it'd be to be a 50-year-old. don't know, man. It's also National Scotch Day. So if you drink scotch, today's the day. It's also National Creme Brulee Day. So there you go. Ramesh did 56. Oh, thanks a lot, Ramesh. 16-year-old trapped in it's funny. I tried scotch. I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't for me. I know, one more would be a half a century. Thanks. No, I like whiskey. Hmm. Oh, I know. It is. That stuff's tough. That stuff's hard to drink. Next subject. Thought I was going to a comedy show last night. This one guy I met in improv class, Brian. We've been hanging out. Go grab a couple beers. I'm like, hey, there's another comedy show in town. We should go see it. He's like, cool, let's go. Went there. The place was neat. The place, it was a plant store. They sell potted plants. And they're like, we walked in there and like, oh, you're like the fourth or fifth person coming here asking about that. We don't do that here. What the hell? Some kind of prank or something somebody put online. So we didn't watch a comedy show. We went to the restaurant, had a couple beers and drank and ate some food. That type of thing. Space Advanced Store Comedy Night. I know it's so. Well, it had one of those. It was called the Plant Bar. So the name of the place, if you've never been there, would give you the impression it was some kind of funky bar. You know, I don't know. They have weird names for bars and stuff. Comedy makes plants grow. Go around telling your plants knock jokes. Take that, Miracle Grow. People, people play classical music for their plants. I tell it jokes. I tell it bad dad jokes. I don't know. I was hoping to, yeah. But anyway, what are you gonna do? No plants in your stretchy britches. No fungus in your stretchy britches either. Hey Ray, how's it going, man? What are my plans for today? Pretty much the way I do every day. I just kind of wing it. I took Robert to the dog park yesterday. He played with some other dogs, and then those dogs left, and this other lady showed up with her dog, and I was like, "Do you mind if our dogs hang out?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, whatever." Took Robert around to the other side. He tried to kill that other dog. He straight up attacked it. And of course, I'm freaking out, which only fuels his a desire to defend me or, whatever. I ended up having to, like, almost tackle him and put him in a bear hug because I didn't have his harness on him at the time. And she was like, "It's okay, it's okay." And I'm like, "My dog just tried to kill your dog." Your dog was running away whimpering. I guess only in your truck. So it ended up a twig and dingleberries. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had to take Robert away from the dog park yesterday, and then we just kind of hung around the house. Didn't do much. I know, he just like, well, she was saying afterwards, I got the harness on him, got the leash on him. The dogs tried to sniff. He lunged at the dog again. Her dog was not fixed. She had a male Doberman Pinscher. Robert did not like that at all. And, but he was playing with two other male dogs earlier that morning. But they were fixed. This guy had all his berries and everything. And Robert was pissed about that, I guess. And the way I reacted did not help. I tried to like yell, get him off of there and stuff like that. That just made it even more crazy. Did I ever finish Voyager? I don't know what you mean by Voyager, like the Star Trek Voyager? Oh no, the Voyager spacecraft thing. Oh, no, I have not even come close to finishing that thing. My model, the one that's spread all over my kitchen table. Duh. I'm not with it this morning. I'm already showing my age. I'm 49. Can't remember shit. No, I mean, he snapped at the other dog, but he didn't break the skin or anything. There was no blood involved. Thank goodness. But, yeah. I was like, well, I guess we're leaving, Robert. He was tired anyway. We'd been running around. He'd been running around. I wasn't running. He'd been running around these other dogs. And, so he was tuckered out. Came home. And, oh, you do? Well, that's interesting, Don. Thanks for sharing that with us. Hey, Liz. Thank you. Thank you. It's a model of a little spacecraft Voyager. Yep. Liz is traveling. She's a nomad. She just wants to go around traveling from place to place. Gone be gone. Oh, that's good stuff. You haven't started traveling yet, so you're still in Georgia? Well, no, I haven't got any plans today. I'm just gonna kind of chill, like I do pretty much every day. I might go have something to eat for dinner. I don't know yet. Back to Florida, huh? Oh no, Ramesh is not number one. Why are you going back to Florida? I thought you left Florida for reason. You were making more money in Georgia and all the other stuff. I thought that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, JB's number one because he did a super chat. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Bradenton. My mother lived in Bradenton, Florida, in Sarasota, that area. She's gonna be moving back to Austria, where she grew up. Yep. That was, gosh, 20 years ago. like St. Petersburg. Yeah, that was 20 years ago she was living there. Jacksonville sucks. They got the Jaguars. It's a horrible team. You're going to be closer to Tampa. You got the Buccaneers. So you have that going for you, right? National Scotch Day. Okay. National Day. Let's see this date in history. Oh, on my birthday they tried to impeach Nixon. What? Thank you, Ramesh. You didn't have to do that. What did Terry say? Going to Disney in mid-August? Sounds like fun. So on my birthday, in '74, they tried to impeach Nixon. They started the impeachment of Nixon. Some people overthrew France. First commercial jet does a test flight in '49. Armistice ends. The Korean War ended on my birthday. The bombing at the Centennial Olympic Park in Atlanta, Georgia happened in '96. Man, my birthday's got all kinds of crap going on. I saw your thing. Thank you, Dashing Womble, Mr. Ray. Thank you very much indeed, sir. I'm having the cup of coffee right now. I'm not a crook. Isn't that what Nixon said? I'm not a crook. He had the peace signs coming off the plane. It didn't say what commercial jet was. Was it like a Boeing, or was it, what kind of plane was it? Oh, it was a British de Havilland Comet. And that happened in England. That's wild. That's crazy. That'll be good, Liz. Only in Florida, huh? Those English people are the worst. They did the first jet airliner. Ray's English, that's right. Better watch out. Crikey. That's Australian. Bloody is English and crikey is Australian. I'll get it right. I don't have my vernacular down for other countries. Bloody and blimey. Bloody and blimey, okay. I have so much to learn, Ray. You're gonna have to teach me, buddy. I just don't know. Oh boy, here we go. Captain of the Starship. Isn't that kind of contradicting to what you're saying? No, it's actually what you're saying. Jesus is not a religion, it's a name. Interesting. Well, there you go. Is that something Spock told you? Captain Kirk? Upset people's demons. Can you elaborate on that, Starship? Hey, I'm open to discussion. Let's get this going. Well, he's from the Starship Enterprise. That's Star Trek, not. Pay attention, my child. I know. Just blurt something in there. There's plenty of YouTube channels that are just screaming about Jesus. I'm just saying. If you want to say something, if you want to like preach, start your own YouTube channel, or go join some of those ones. There's a dozen of them right now. I guarantee you, there's at least a dozen right now on live stream that you can go ahead and do your preaching on, or participate in somebody else's preaching. Just saying, if you want to get your word out, or you maybe just copy and paste and throw it in everything you see. I don't know. The live stream preachers, yeah. Upsets people. I'm not upset. I'm just saying. We really don't talk about that much here on this channel. Demons from Avengers. Superman fights bad guys. JB is alive. Johnny B. I like the picture of the monocular you sent me. That thing's really cool looking. And what I was trying to say about the Johnny's trying to get more, he's still deciding on his night vision. But if you have just the monocular one eye, your other eye can still be adjusted to the actual darkness. So if you turn this off and close that eye that you had the binocular on, you'd still be able to see and discern things that would normally be in the dark, because the other eye hadn't been blasted with light. Does that make sense? Should eat that burrito. That's how you let your demon out. Oh no. 10-second timeout for Terry. It's good to have you back in the chat, Johnny. I know. I don't know. I must have missed a comment. Who else? The fight will begin. Yeah. The fight will begin. Robert still thinks he's going to catch another squirrel. I don't know. I don't think he's going to catch one still. Oh, had to do a wellness check on her. Hello, Domini, and Mr. Chili Dog. I haven't had a chili dog in a long time. Probably wouldn't settle well in my gut. Terry's in Illinois. Oh, what's my birthday gonna be like today, Ramesh? What's the forecast for today? Random and Ramesh. They're in the future. They're gonna tell me how good my day's gonna be today. Yeah, the chili dog would release the demons. There's no doubt about that. You haven't had a hot dog? I had 2 hot dogs yesterday, actually. For dinner. Or for lunch, for lunch. Oh, she took a shower the first time. Light traffic. That's good. Well, it is Sunday. Traffic should be a little bit lighter. So it's a 10 out of 10 just because it's my birthday? Okay. Well, thanks, guys. I feel good about that. Uh-oh. We're learning more about Liz and Johnny. kind of funny how they both fell off the radar at the same time. And then they both show back up on YouTube at the same time. Do we have a conspiracy now? Chili dogs. You'd have to have some really good, like, homemade chili. You know? Not something out of a can. See, I knew it. Johnny B said it. Please don't, Terry. Mm-hmm. How you training 2 kids? Sure you are. You're protesting 50. That's going to have to be that way for a while, my friend. But I am thinking about starting a new series in the evenings. And it could be at 7 p.m. And morning at 7 a.m. is Coffee with Malcolm. 7 p.m. was How Was Your Day with Malcolm. I'm going to start doing that. And those can be 15 or 30 minutes. And that'll help. And that'll be, yeah. So I'll start doing those more as well. I think I'm going to start a second series to do that. He stood up for me. Oh, thanks. Don't eat too much chili. So I'm going to start doing this at 7 p.m. starting tomorrow. You'll get the latest episode of WTF News. I had to do the one yesterday. It was just too weird. But anyway, I got one ready for tomorrow night. And then I'll start doing Friday, 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. How's your day? Or how was your day? Yeah, work sucks with Malcolm at 7 p.m. You need a donkey to transfer your money? What? That doesn't even make sense. I do have a real job, that is true. And what's AHLY? I work at the post office and get stuff mailed. Yep. "35 days till you retire?" You're not supposed to say that kind of stuff, bro. People like celebrate their retirement and then like die 2 weeks later. You got to keep that on the down low and just kind of make it like a normal day. Because isn't that the story? People like celebrate, get all excited, and so close to retirement, and they'll like die right before retirement or right after retirement. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy of mine. You see it in the movies all the time. I've sent packages. I even sent you a letter and you haven't received it. Oh, okay. Well, you did. You survived one retirement. There you go. Holy crap! See, Grandpa got ran over by a construction truck 10 days before his retirement. What branch were you in, Robin? I was in the Army. I did 23 years. I retired back in 2017. There you go, Ramesh. You got to find that guy in your local post office that kept that stuff. 11 Mike. Oh, okay. I was 11 Bravo for the first 3 years, and then I switched over to combo. Became a 25 uniform. It was 31 uniform. Then they switched to 25 uniform, but it's still combo. I did that the rest of my career. No. And then Terry was in the Army as well. We got a kinds of military people here. Well, that's only for officers. Never mind. What am I doing? Somebody's out there enjoying the Malcolm mug. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a little shopping bag. I have the WTF News mugs. You can order those if you like through my Shopify store. Link to my YouTube channel. Bradley Mechanic. I did the radios in the Bradleys. Does that count? Geez, you were all over the place, Robin. Hey, as long as you, I probably run it through a filter first, Johnny, before I did that. Microwave it or something, kill the germs. Yeah. Got to keep that stuff going, man. Hey, Hoof. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Buy from Amazon. It'd have to be part of the Amazon in India. You're never going to be able to get anything from me, Ramesh. Never. Just drive by real slow and creepy. Okay. About to have a drive-by. A little minivan. We do business of coffee mugs. Okay. You'd have to have them made in India to sell them in India because they're not coming from here. One hell of a name. Well, thanks for joining all the same. I got my little pile of bird seed out here because I'm an old guy. Seeing if the birds come around. They haven't shown up yet. Got this huge family having breakfast together. I don't know where everybody is this morning. Well, 9 o'clock's when they start showing up, really. You'll never get there. And I sent you just a good old-fashioned letter. So, I don't know what to tell you, Ramesh. Here's SOL. You'll have to Google that, too. Diamond, he says hi again. He will. He should. Think about getting some hats as well. If people buy the mugs, I'll get more mugs, and then I'll probably get some hats or something like that. No shirts, because you have to deal with all kinds of sizes and stuff. I don't want to do all that. Yep. Did you watch the one yesterday that I made for WTF News? About the heat wave? Morning. Tooth mouth juggling. That was one thing. What is with that? Dude had 5,000 people watching him play with his dentures. Those are dentures. Oh, cool. Thanks, Ray. Sounds awesome. I'll check it out, man. Bye, Aaron. Hey, Ron. Thanks for stopping in. Got stuff coming out for the next 2 months? Damn, dude. I don't know. Did you see he had I don't know his story, but I'm just speculating that he had like a cleft palate as a kid, so he doesn't have teeth right here. So he's got this denture that only has like 4 teeth. And he sits there and juggles them in his mouth and makes this clicking sound, and thousands of people are watching him. All right, Robin. Well, thanks for confessing that, Johnny. I have been on YouTube for a long time, but I'm not doing crazy weirdo stuff. I'm just a normal guy, just hanging out, you know? I don't know. Somebody I was talking, Brian's the guy I was hanging out with last night, was talking about the YouTube stuff. Um, and he's just like, people doing like the Ditcher thing, it's like a circus freak act type thing. But there's no such thing as like circus freaks anymore. They're all just normal everyday people now, you know? But the same people that do all the crazy stuff 50 years ago, they would be called circus freaks. And that's what, when the circus came into town, you saw the bearded lady, you saw the world's tallest man, and all this other crazy stuff. And people would spend money for that. Well, that's what's happening with this guy with the dentures. He's going to get his 15 minutes of fame. Now he could take all those followers he got and monopolize on that. But he's going to have to eventually do something different than chattering his dentures on TV, because eventually these people are going to get bored with that. You know what I'm saying? At some point, he's going to have to be like, all right, I don't know, he's going to have to juggle them or something. He's going to have to catch him like a piece of popcorn, throw it up there and see if he can catch him or something. I don't know. He's going to have to do something different. Oh, man. She wised up and left. Yeah. Johnny B's special, but we accept all kinds, right? He'd even spelt your name wrong, Liz. Short love story. Uh, I like my little coffee and Malcolm in the morning stuff. Start juggling power tools while they're running. Yeah, I can't juggle anything, dude. I barely can catch one item and throw it up in the air. I'm not that coordinated. I never played sports. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Doesn't get correct spelling when she's been a bad girl. There's a lot going on there that I don't know about. Somebody threw Addie? Why? She's a sweetheart. Kids are sweethearts. They could be annoying, but they're still sweethearts. Right? Johnny needs a Red Bull. Oh, he just got off work, so he's tired. We'll give him that. We got a bodyguard on the other side of the world who can't really come assist you without a 16-hour plane flight. That is a lot of short videos, Johnny. I'm surprised you kept count. That's a lot. Do you have one of those little clicker things where you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you come up with that number? 129 million. It is kind of like a family FaceTime, Roots. We're just kind of hanging out. You don't make them perform. It's all natural. There you go. It's raw material. Liz lies. Nah. Well, we all lie at some point, right? Just a little bit. Oh, time out Terry again. We're a family from different states and countries. We got people from all over the world in here. Time out Terry. Now, Terry's on the road and he visits a lot of places, and I bet he comes through Chicago every once in a while, so you might want to watch out, Johnny B. He may track you down. I'm gonna need a refill. It's just Johnny and Terry being Johnny and Terry. Oh, you're in Texas? Wesley's in Texas. We have a guy down there in Texas. I don't know, was Wesley even on here? And he's gonna have night vision. Oh, really? You can't time out Johnny, that's unfair. Well, can't help you there. Look out. Alright. We've got night vision, so you better be careful, Terry. Although Terry's a veteran, so he may have some tricks up his sleeve as well. We'll keep an eye on the news. We'll see. We'll see. Terry, what's with the Japanese flags? Okay. I don't get that part. You'll have to explain that to me. I didn't bring my Segway today. We're not riding around downtown today. Anybody see anything else cool? Let's check out our poll so far. Most people said happy birthday. And I thank you for that. Let's go to the Good News Network and see if there's some good news we could talk about today. Surely there's something out there. I have the Good News Network app. What? Meta, aka Facebook, has made a bracelet that when you move your hand, it does stuff on your computer for you. That's what it says. Oh, here's a good thing. Walmart heiress, one of the people who inherited Walmart, opened a medical school with a focus on preventive medicine. But it's still a school, and it's not free. But make a Johnny B bracelet. Let's look at the picture here. It looks like a watch, basically. It translates hand gestures into computer actions. I don't know. You have an owl, cheetah, and a lion on your side. You have an axe, a river, natural weapons. We need to put Ramesh on Survivor. bracelet while wearing said bracelet? I don't know. It probably log into your favorite website, Terry. But if you're doing this with a bracelet and making your computer do stuff, then just use a mouse or a keyboard or a touchscreen. How is doing this in the air more efficient than actually using a mouse and a keyboard or whatever? Seems kind of, I don't know. There's a video of it. But I don't see the, yeah. You missed some stuff. We're talking about Facebook came up with a bracelet when you move your hand a certain way, it'll do stuff on the computer for you. But isn't that this? And I was saying, isn't it the same as a keyboard and mouse? Except your hand's resting on a counter or a desktop versus floating in the air. Pay attention, Liz. Quit goofing off in class. Oh, there's a Korean restaurant that has given out 15,000 free meals. That's good stuff. And they installed payphones into an area in Vermont where there's no cell phone coverage. Remember payphones? That nasty handle that the handset you just put on your face without even thinking about it. 15,000 free meals. You're going to Korea? What? Read this one. A temporary tattoo could prevent spiking by detecting roofie drugs and drinks within seconds. So you put a fake tattoo in your arm and you dab a little bit of the drink on your tattoo, and if it changes colors, you know that your date has spiked your drink or whatever. That's why you don't need to go to bars and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Don't get fooky smart. Yeah. You got to have a color changing tattoo to make sure somebody's not drugging you. I did. I admit it, I did spike my date's drink last night, and I went home alone. I did the wrong one. I'm gonna have to go get a refill. You guys get to watch the tree while I run in there. Holy crap, there's a huge line. No, there's not. They're just standing in front of the door. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Just chill. Maybe some birds will land on the chair or something. Who knows?
Ah, oh, what a nice picture. That's great. Is it a special occasion?
Just had family visiting from Oklahoma.
Great.
What did I miss? Oh my gosh, what happened? The other, oh no, the other humans. JT, man, what's going on? How you doing? Your channel. You got to tell me what happened to your channel, JT. JT Bushcraft, as a young gentleman who did a bunch of wilderness videos, bushcraft stuff. Great stuff. Great content. He was doing great on editing. I really liked his stuff. It was very impressive. And for some reason, he just like wiped it all out. I'm sure he's got a justifiable reason, but that's just very unfortunate that he had to do that. I got it. I got another treat. El Chapo and Pablo Escobar. All right, JT Bushcraft. He's just a young guy. He's 17. And he does some wilderness videos. Really cool guy. Um, I corresponded with him a couple times. He had some questions about video editing and things like that. He didn't need my help. He's doing a great job with the live streams. I was trying to give him some advice on. Ramesh knows and can spell El Chapo and Pablo Escobar, but he has so many other questions. Oh, he subscribed a few months ago, I think. Okay, priorities. I get it, JT. That's smart. You're having fun on YouTube, but gotta get a career and stuff going too. That's very admirable of you. No problem, dude. I just thought like YouTube kicked you off or something. I don't know why you deleted all your videos though. Could have left those up, but it's up to you. Your prerogative. I respect that. Oh, okay. Well, when you do get back into making videos, if it's a year or two from now, I look forward to them. I look forward to them. And thanks for joining me this morning. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Terry let Johnny get piggy meat. See, this is what I'm talking about. Pablo Escobar and all this other stuff. But you say piggy meat. Do you know who Juan Valdez is, Ramesh? Juan Valdez. He had a donkey. Back when commercials didn't care about your ethnicity or anything like that. A donkey. But is it really fasting for a whole month? Really? Only vegetables? That's something I haven't understood either about Ramadan or something like that when they're fasting for a month or 6 weeks. They're just fasting during the day. And at night they chow down at big banquets and stuff. I don't know. Vegetables and beer. Hey, I could go down for that. Vegetables and beer. That's how you fast. I think you'd get more people on board if everybody fasted that way. Herb. No little birdies this morning. It's all right, Johnny. Thanks for coming by. Thanks, man. See you next time, Johnny B. Yeah. Well, I'm glad he stopped by. Glad he stopped by. I wonder if there's anything going on in town today. Although, when I was trying to find something last night, I went to a comedy show that didn't exist. Nope. Let's see here. Filter and sort. Let's see here. Okay. Done. Soul Sunday Atlantic Brewing. Athens Music History Tours. Lazy Sunday Games Day. Huh. What's Lazy Sunday Games Day? Oh, cool. So if you like playing cards or board games and things like that, you bring them into this place, and then from 1 to 5, they have Lazy Sunday games, and you just meet other people there and play games. It could be video games, it could be um, board games, video games, card games, role-playing games. You could play, you know, Interesting. That sounds cool. Cleaning chemicals, yeah. You want a chemical ball, Ramesh? Ramesh has a shelf in his home. I bet money. He's got a shelf in his home where he collects souvenirs from other countries. And if he can just get one thing from the United States, whether it's a coffee mug or a random bottle of chemicals, he'd put it on his shelf. I had a little scratch off map. This guy wants actual souvenirs from other countries, no matter how dangerous or mundane they may be. I just, I'm afraid to find out what else he's got on that shelf, you know? A severed foot from China or something like that. Maybe. What kind of souvenirs are you collecting there, Ramesh? Oh, this just happened 2 minutes ago and I already forgot. That was on the floor inside, yet I still eat the food. See that? That was dead on the floor inside the restaurant. But their scones are tasty. That is not a fly. That is a roach. It was on the floor. But, you know, truth be told, that stuff's in every single restaurant. Those guys are in every restaurant. It's at some capacity. You've got food, tons and tons of food. You're going to attract pests. All right, tasty, but it's still crunchy. But it's still crunchy. Mm. I wouldn't. There's all these conspiracy theories, food processing plants, things that you get. Um, I know it's just me, Ramesh. We're an hour in, it's just the two of us. We may have to go for a walk. I should have brought my Segway. We could ride around. But they talk about these restaurants and how there's like an acceptable amount of foreign material that can be in processed food, according to the USDA, and that includes parts of bugs and stuff, maybe human hairs and things. But it's ground up so fine and mixed in with it, you can't identify it. Mmm. So that should pique your appetite. I would imagine any amount would be unacceptable to me. Terry's here. He's listening in the background. And they wonder why I do 15-minute shows during the week. He got a whole mouse in his rice bowl, an entire mouse. He thought it was a chicken baby. He can't identify the difference between a baby chicken and a mouse. Jeez. I thought it was just lost in translation, but that's actually looking at it and you couldn't tell the difference. He was drunk. He had to be really fucking drunk, dude. You couldn't tell the difference between a mouse and a chicken. That's some heavy duty alcohol you got going on there, buddy. Oh, he's blind. My bad. My bad. Tastes like chicken. I got you now. The whole tastes like chicken thing. What's that? He's not blind. Terry knows this song. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a something something in the middle of the night. What are the actual lyrics to that song? Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. It does not sound like that. A deuce is a car, right? Justin Bieber song? No, 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 no. This is from Manfred Mann's Earth Band. One hit wonder. And blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. I don't know. Earth Band. Bruce Springsteen? That's so weird. Blinded by the light. That is so weird. I didn't know that Bruce Springsteen sang that song. Did Bruce Springsteen? Bruce Springsteen was blinded by the light. Still though, it's such a weird song. Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. It doesn't sound like that at all. I heard the deuce part. I thought it's like another rumor in the night, not another runner in the night. Well, you'll have to look it up when you're in because I don't want to get copyrighted. Just look up Blinded by the Light song. It will not help your ability to understand English. This place is completely dead. There is nothing going on here this morning. Look at this. Nobody is here. You got these four guys that were here when I got here. And that's it. I guess they're all eating inside, but normally this place is like completely packed. What's up with that? Blinded by the light. Look it up, bro. I'll tell you what I will do. Even though I've drank 2 cups of coffee, I'm going to go home and take a nap. I know no one's here, man. I'm only good for about an hour. When people get bored, it's not hot out here at all. It's not. It's comfortable. Really, it is. It's technically 84 degrees, but there's a slight breeze, and I'm in the shade. It's supposed to get up to 96 today. So needless to say, I'll be doing very little outside today. I did cut the grass yesterday. But anyway, I guess I will sign off if nobody's here to chat and watch aside from Ramesh. No offense, Ramesh. Let's see. Oh, I've been doing some if you guys are on TikTok or even if you even use CapCut, I started making memes. I actually made a few dollars off of it. I made $9 in 1 week. I know. Our friend circle sucks. Fair weather friends, right? All this, we need more than 15 minutes. Basically, I had myself saying something stupid in front of a green screen, and other people use it. And I've made about a dozen of them so far. I made $9 in 1 week just sitting there making stupid little memes on CapCut. That you can use the CapCut memes for YouTube or TikTok. So TikTok is banned in India. Damn, they blocked it here for about 12 hours in the United States until everybody started freaking out. I may get back on later today. Do some live streaming gaming, something like that, you know. But I think I am going to sign off and head back to the house, if that's okay with you guys. Yeah, I'll do some gaming later on. There's probably around 11 or 12 o'clock my time. So another about 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. It's so much fun on gaming. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys like it. But until then, thank you guys for watching and joining me today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Enjoy my day. I'm going to try. And I'll see you guys online later today and definitely tomorrow morning. So thanks for watching. Always, you guys are awesome. And I hope you all have as good a day, if not better, than mine. Bye, guys.